week at COP, because of your missions giving, our mighty men in uniform were able to reach out to the Army Recruitment Center, where 298 were saved, to the Advanced School, where 40 Marines were saved, to Zambales, where 148 Navy soldiers were saved, to Pampanga, where 330 police recruits were saved, to the SAF Laguna, where 258 were saved, to Taguig, where 256 police recruits were saved, for a wonderful one-week total of 1,330 military souls saved. Praise God! This week at COP, you always delight us with your creativity and generosity with the Aroma children. One of our young couples celebrated passing a licensure exam by treating 100 Aroma children to a Jollibee party. This was the first time for these kids to experience a Jolly Town party experience, and they just could not contain their joy. This week at COP, 12 Korean students and their 2 supervisors, along with 10 students from Enderun, joined the feeding in Aroma. Besides the super nutritious daily manna meals, they also gave out juice and cookies to the children. In turn, Pastor Apala was able to share the gospel to these students. During the farewell meeting, the students shared that they had done many wonderful things in their time here in the Philippines, but the most meaningful and memorable was their time in Aroma. Also this week, architects from the Tandang Sora chapter of the United Architects of the Philippines joined the feeding in Payatas. This likewise turned out to be an evangelism opportunity as they received the gift of salvation after they gave out their gifts to the children. Thank you, COP, for turning everyday situations into opportunities to share Jesus. And thank you for bringing your friends and office mates to the feeding with you. This week at COP, we had a wonderful week of revival nights with Pastors Joe and Becky Cruz. Thank God for his life-changing presence and for the refreshing flow of the River of God. Coming up at COP, everyone is excited for our upcoming COP Israel Tour, and we are collecting prayer requests this weekend to bring to the Western Wall. Everyone's posting photos and memories of their trips, but COP, did you know? This is not the only tour in 2018. We also have a tour the first week of September led by Pastor Joey and the last week of November led by Pastor Marlon. These are called Bible Radio Tours, and their purpose is to include people who would not normally get to go on the February Prime Tour. Each of these tours is slightly shorter than Prime Tour, less costly, and is open to non-COP members as well. So if you've been wanting to bring several office mates or relatives on Israel Tour, letting you know that this is your opportunity of a lifetime. Talk with Pastor Joey, Pastor Marlon, or Sister Eve to secure your slot. Coming up at COP, Wow God will be in main campus this Thursday night, February 22 at 7 p.m. Come if you love to worship and bring a friend who needs Jesus. Coming up at COP next weekend, Pastors Joe and Becky Cruz will be with us at COP in all services, Friday through Sunday. Be refreshed, renewed, restored in God's beautiful presence. Coming up at COP, our missions weekend will be March 2 to 4. Love, love, love how you have all been sharing your regional food photos. Come enjoy the tastes and sights of the places where we have COP branches. Come enjoy our branch pastors as they minister to us. Coming up at COP, our annual School of the Cross will be Friday, March 30, starting at 9 a.m.
The Son of God is come, the Son of God is come, I'm a witness.
Coming up at COP, what a joy to announce that our youth musical, The Witness, is returning for one weekend only, Holy Week, Saturday, March 31 and Sunday, April 1. Make plans now to bring someone who needs the Lord. It has been another great week at COP.